very early, and we've been up for a while. My baby is 7 o'clock. She has a bit of a cold. We've been up since like 6 or 5:30 actually. I want to get this done properly without emotion because it's important to my niece, and I want her to have something structured and concise. My baby's right here. Let me see. I'm just gonna keep tapping over and cleaning her moquitos. So we're gonna do this without emotion. We're gonna be firm, and we're gonna just keep it pushing. That's what I've been doing. So I should continue to do that. Okay, what kind of love is most valuable? I wrote my answers to make myself like truly focused and not emotional. So everlasting love. I said this a million times. Friendship would be for me the most valuable because that can take you through life, through the rough times, through the rough patches, the roller coaster of life. It can take you to a dark place. And because of that, and because I know that really well, I know that you need someone to be there for you, and that romantic love might not. If you put your all in a man, if your man becomes your best friend, your only friend, whatever the case may be, you will be left in a really vulnerable situation. And so for me, and I think for everyone, like everyone should prioritize, you know, familial, if you're lucky enough, you know, to have like your family be your best friends or whatever, or already there for you. Or if not, the family that you create. The most important love is everlasting love that will see you through the rough times, that will not let you go, and that is going to be friendship. Let's see here. 2. I have to read the questions off of here and answer off of here. 2, did you miss out on life because of love, rejected certain opportunities, did not prioritize yourself, undervalued familial and platonic love, etc.? And B, considering that, will you still do your relationship all over again? Why or why not? I missed out on opportunities, but that was all my doing. I chose romance over everything else, because romance, I'm going to call him romance because I don't want to say names now, because especially because my baby's here, even though she's a little baby, it's important to me. So romance, I chose it because it was a joy. It was so much joy. It was so much fun, so much happiness, so much warmth, so much love, like bonding, friendship mixed with romantic love. That's what romance was for me. And so because of that, I chose that, but I missed out on a lot, I guess, right? School, I could have studied abroad. I have this natural gift of art, you know what I mean? And I probably would have studied art somewhere outside of the US. So yeah, I have, the second part is, would I do it again, right? That was, let's see, just want to make sure I got it right. But yeah, I wasn't forced to choose romance. I just did on my own. It prioritized over everything, though not really like friendship. I hung out with my friends a lot. I wouldn't do my relationship all over again simply because how badly I ended up. If I were to say I would do this all over again, I would need to be institutionalized. God bless you, Mama. ASAP. I endured a lot of abuse in the last 2 years, a lot of pain, a lot of cruelty. I would never do that again to myself. I would never do that again. So that's that. So we're moving nice and swiftly. Do you believe being in love has taught you important values, lessons that you would not have gained otherwise in life? Okay. Love has taught me, 1, you never really know someone, what someone is capable of, so you should guard yourself. You should not like fully love someone. I said that, and I can't believe I'm saying that now, but you can't fully give up yourself. I think that you should keep a portion of yourself for you, so that you don't wind up like truly falling into severe pain when something bad does happen. But yeah, it's taught me that you never really know someone, and that you never really know what someone is capable of, rather. And 2, it taught me that I'm capable of unconditional love, of deeply loving someone, and I'm going to go back to the unconditional part in a second. But deeply loving someone and honoring all that that means. Like, I've honored my vows. I deeply love this person. I have been like a cheerleader to this person's life, and I liked them so much, and I showed it every day, and I cared for him deeply, and that is very impressive. To look back on myself and how I love this person, my romantic partner, I'm so proud of myself for that. I really gave my all, and there was nothing that I wouldn't do, and nothing that I wouldn't give. And it's spooky and it's scary because it led me here. Because it led me to disgrace myself and to have like no dignity left. But in my brain and in my heart, I told myself, this is your family. You love this human being with all your heart. You're not gonna just let him go. You're gonna beg, you're gonna plead, you're gonna say I'm sorry even when you did nothing wrong. And I did all those things, and I do not recommend them. But yes, I'm proud of them. While I feel a little disgraced and a little like I lost my dignity, I look in the mirror every day and I feel so much happiness with who I am and what I did. I loved someone, fully loved someone. I call that person my family, and I showed out. You know what I mean? I did and said all the things that comes with that. I had like no ego. Like no ego, and that really makes me proud of myself. Now, the unconditional love, it is a very tender topic, and I do not think it should be thrown around easily. I do think that unconditional love should be given to your child. Definitely. Because that's your child, right? Like, you have to be there for them. People in life need someone to always be there for them. I've learned that too now. I've been alone, and you need someone to always be there for you. And for a child, it'd be really, really ideal if that's your parent, because that's what we're supposed to do. It's unfortunate that a lot of situations are not like that, but for me and my daughter, unconditional love, definitely. I don't recommend that you go out there and you love a man unconditionally, because I know men are, unfortunately, the beauties, the gems, they're hidden. They're home. You know, they're with their wife and children, loving up on them. You're not going to find those men. I mean, I shouldn't say that you might find them. I wish to find one like that. I want love. You know what I mean? But I did. And I'm proud that I was able to do that. You know, if I ever fell in love again, I would be good to this romantic partner. God bless you, Mamacita.
Stop it.
Don't tell Mama stop it. Mommy's cleaning your mosquitoes. Let me see, Mamacita. Let me see. I'll be more gentle. I'm sorry. Even though I can't get more gentle than that. But it's annoying to have someone all in your face with tissue. So yes, I am really proud of that. I'm so proud of that. I look at I'm telling you, I have been disgraced with myself. But when I look in the mirror today, I'm so proud of that girl. I really gave my heart to someone, and all that meant, and all that followed. I was on my knees, okay, like trying to save my family. I don't want to lose. Okay. Am I on 3? Do you believe being in love has taught you important values, lessons that you would have gained otherwise in life? Okay, I just read that. So 4. I'm in 4. God bless you. Let me see. I got it. Let me get it, Mommy. Let me get it. You see when she just sneezed? She was like waiting for me to wipe her nose. She looked at me like, hello. Even though I'm going to complain about you, come wipe my nose, Mom. And that's what you're supposed to do. Be there for your kid, even though they're little, little missies. 4, has your experience with romantic love made you a better person? In which ways has it changed you? Okay, so all my best qualities I've always had. Toughness, I've been funny AF, I've been tender AF. I can't say that I've changed, that love has changed me at my core. I've always been me. I've always been me. Anyone that's like, that knows me knows that I've always been me. Like, this is me, my whole life. And I think it had a lot to do with growing up the way that I did, in such a rough household, and in such a, like, it was such a 90s neighborhood. Like, that's the best thing that I can say. It was a 90s neighborhood. I saw a lot. and it made me who I am today. And I was like this. I'm telling you, I feel like I've been this way for a long time. And that's why when you see these little evil bastards out there, like these little evil 9-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds, like really being evil to other kids, I tell myself she's gonna always be like that. And when I meet a woman who's evil on the low, like I've had friends that have been evil, okay, straight up, and that's why they were never really my friends. It was just someone to really hang out with because I needed someone to hang out with, and I don't recommend that, but I did that. I'm like, you must have been this way your whole life. Like you must have been this evil, jealous little weirdo at like 6 years old, and it never leaves you, okay? It never leaves you. I've been this way my whole life. I can tell you at the core. So no, but I did, and he has said it a million times. My romantic partner has said it, that I've made him a million times better. That I introduced him to love and his family. They never told each other I love you until I came in the picture. He said that if it wasn't for me, he would have 3 baby moms, and that is so true. That is real, okay? But no, I've always been me, okay? I've always been this luminous thing. Soul changed me. This love changed me because she brought me patience. That I was never patient, but she has brought me this beautiful gift of patience. Whew, child. There's nothing like it. It's a superpower. Maybe better. Okay. Oh, another bit. No, romantic love has not made me better per se, but I've gained insight on the power of love, the power of perversion, and how easily some lies eat some people up inside while others easily lie and sleep like babies at night. I've seen both. I've seen a lie chew someone up from the inside, and I've seen a lie mean absolutely nothing to the other. Okay, next question. This is going much better. You see, I just had to like focus, write it down, and bring Soul into the picture, because in front of Soul I can't fail. Made your partner a better person? In which ways has it changed you? I just read that. Okay, 6, I guess? No, 5. Can you ever truly heal from the loss of a relationship person that was so significant in their life, in your life? I hope. I'm still going through it. I still cry. I still miss. If I would be a lying, blithering idiot if I sat here and acted like I was good. I'm not. I cry still. I still miss this person with all my soul. But it's really like I miss someone that doesn't exist anymore, because the person that he is presenting to me now is like a complete stranger. It's not the guy that I know. But I will report back one day. According to my therapist, it's going to be a journey to move on from this, to heal from this, to truly let go. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I can heal from it. Sometimes you don't heal. You just live with it. You live with it. You live in spite of it. You know what I mean? I cannot.
I'm tired.
Oh, you are? You want to go back to sleep? You want to go back to sleep? Come here, baby. Come here. I'm sorry. 1 second. You want to go back to sleep, princess? You've been up. Because look at that. That little baby. That little, what you call it?
You like it?
I love it. You want to show everybody? Go get it. Let's show everybody. You want to show everybody? Go get the pumpkin. We made the pumpkin last night. Oh, hold on, mommy. Don't pull out my boobs. She always has her hand in my shirt. Mama, you want to go get the pumpkin to show people?
No.
You want to go to sleep? What do you want? You shy? Here, have some tetas. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up. It's going to go by fast, but I forgot my tetas. Mommy, don't move. You can't show people mommy's tetas. Yeah, so I don't know, you have to live with it sometimes. That's what my therapist said. You got to just live with it, and I think that might be the case with me, because this was 25 years. It was a long time. It was someone that was the most special person on earth to me, and remains the most special person. That doesn't just go away. It doesn't. It can't. That's why when he told me all the things he told me, I was like, you're lying, because none of that, it doesn't even matter. I hope. Okay, so I hope so. I won't. Wait. Okay, last one. Oh no! Wait a minute. Okay. Was all the good in your Oh, okay, really good. Okay, has your healing process been similar to the 5 stages of grief? Was all the good in your relationship worth this amount of pain? My niece went in. I love these questions because she's so damn good. Like, this was completely about my relationship and what she's observed. I know it because she's observed everything. She loved my partner. She loved him, like loved him. I mean, I think there's some healing that she needs to do from this too, because that was like the only wonderful guy in her life. So like a male figure from her. Anyway, okay, so has your healing process been? Yes, it has been similar to the 5 stages of grief. I've gone through it all. I've been furious to the point that I'm surprised I'm not unsnapped. I've been furious. I've been in denial. I've gone through it all, and now I'm in acceptance. Okay, I'm in acceptance now, and I'm proud of myself. But was it all worth this amount of pain? Hell no. No way, no how. I endured. Let me see something. Just so I can stay on track. I don't want to miss anything. I went through hell with my daughter by my side. I can't share the details. I don't want to share the details. I don't want it to be like, I don't want to put them out there like that. But it was ugly, to say the least. I won't share the details. But no, I wouldn't say that enduring that much cruelty, neglect, rejection, all with a child feeding on me, going through all that with her on my boob, I would never do it again. It would never be worth it. Yeah, so, and the last question, this is not the last question, I'm sorry, this is 7 and there's 8 questions. Do you feel that love nowadays is different compared to your time? Every time I read the your time, I want to give her a pinch. Your time. In today's love worth pursuing? I think love is always going to be worth pursuing because it's delicious and it's beautiful and it's comforting and it's the meaning of life, I think, right? And that can be whatever that means to you, but for me, it's like me and my daughter, me and her dad. That was it for me. That was the meaning of life. There was nothing more to it. Mommy, you're trying to show people my boobs. We can't do that. We can't, okay? We can't do that. You can't move in that way. You want tetas? You're going to have to stay still and have tetas. You want to go sleep? You want mommy to take your room? You go sleep? No, you don't? Just try not to show everybody my tetas, mama. Okay, so yeah. Okay, love in my day was gross. I can tell you it was just as gross as you can imagine. In the 90s, what I saw, here I am. Picture this, Harlem in the 90s, like 90, 91, 92, 93. I'm outside, I'm like 8, 9, 10. I'm playing, my friends are again trying to teach me double dutch because I could never get it. I can't even turn it. I'm like double-handed, whatever you call it. But all around me, I saw couples. All around me, I saw girls crying, young girls very pregnant, and I mean like 14 years old. I saw possessive, abusive 14-year-old boys, and it was nothing to look forward to, nothing to aspire to. I wasn't like, oh, I can't wait to have a boyfriend. Never. If I saw a guy that was cute and I liked him and I kissed him, that's one thing. But I never sought out a boyfriend. You know what I mean? It was nothing. I saw no example of it where it was dope and it was super cool. So yeah, it was really crazy back then. Like, I mean, it was like something that Latinos got made fun of because we got serious right away. We got pregnant right away. Like, no childhood at all. And that shit was gross to me. It was always gross to me. I remember being woken up because a couple was arguing and crying and they were like fucking 16 years old. Ew, gross. Now, I think that now it's kind of split for me because now I see, you know, the gender wars that are going on that are really, really intense. And then I also see the youth where they're having like ethical, non-monogamous relationships because they are open and pouring out with love, like oozing love, and they have this idea of super fairness where it's like, it's not fair for you to be stuck with me, like that kind of mentality. So I feel like with that set of people, that comes with its own issues because you really show yourself if you've been in that type of like throuple. Eventually someone's gonna suffer, I think. But at the same time, because they're so good from the inside out, that's what matters. It's the quality of people that make love worth it. You know what I mean? So the quality of people that I see growing up today, the younger ones, I think that there's hope for them. And I think it's worth pursuing. But I think you should always keep an eye out for men who hate women, because they are out there and they would pretend not to hate you, but they would actually hate your fucking guts. They would hate your guts, and they would grab you because they see you being this unique, beautiful, happy butterfly, and they'll take you and want to change everything about you. Once they got you on the hook and poured onto you and love you, they're going to want to change everything about you. Okay? And those men secretly hated you. So that is it, baby. We did it. Oh no, last question. I wrote this one down because she didn't send it. She sent a voice note. So, have you compromised for love? Have you compromised yourself for love, your values, your belief system? Should you? You should compromise for all your relationships, because you have to meet in the middle. Friendship, mother-daughter, romantic, all relationships need compromise, but you shouldn't compromise of yourself. There should be something in yourself that you hold so true and so deep that you should never have to change it. Yes, I did, and I should have not done it, but I did. There's regular compromising, and then there's completely doing something that you shouldn't and don't want to do, and you should never do that. But yeah, to keep a healthy balance in your life, you have to compromise a bit. But it shouldn't hurt you, and it shouldn't cost you yourself. You shouldn't betray yourself for someone else. And sometimes that's what compromise means to them. They want you to betray yourself. They want you to be a whole other person. Let's just say that. Yes, I did, and I should have not. But we have completed this session, and I have kept my head together. I kept myself together. No choking up, no nothing. So I'm proud of me. Thank you very much. I hope my niece uses this, and I hope it gets her a great grade. Love you all. I'll see you soon. It is pouring rain, and it's supposed to pour all day, and I wanted to take you to Magic Johnson because I wanted to take my baby to the movies, but she has a cold, and I'm not sure what's going to happen today anymore. I still will take her. I just don't, I don't know. It has to see I have to see how she's doing and how she's feeling. But anyway, love you all. I hope you have a great Friday. Yeah. See you soon.